Rodriguez Amaya. I'm currently enrolled in the Business Administration program and International Business at the Business School in the Universidad de Rosario. A balance of required and elective courses offered is paramount for this growth, along with keeping in the tone with real-world business environment through school exposure, business visits, business talks and discussion, debates, networking events, and other varied challenge activities that prepare me to make the optimum decision concerning my professional future. I believe that taking the decision regarding your professional future is very difficult. For me and for my classmates, the internship was the first approach with the real business world. That is when you realize that the real world is so much different than the academic environment. I also understood that the new world is bigger than one thinks, and you have the responsibility with yourself to be happy with the world that you choose. There are many factors to take into account for choosing the first career opportunity, which is ultimately the last step in the formation process as a student. Fortunately for me, the university offers a required course preparing students for the internship process, guided by an experienced career coach who help you identify your vocation, to think outside the box, and to have the perception that the work is not a way to make a living or a duty. Inside the work is an opportunity to live meaningful lives. In this course, we as students analyze ourselves in personal and professional aspects to prepare us better in the face of unknown labor environment. Through analysis of reading some books, individual and group activities, debates, and workshops, we start to identify our interests and passions, those unique individual aspects that set us apart from one another in order to identify employment opportunities necessary to achieve the career position that we decided.
Hi, my name is Cesar Escobar. I'm a career coach and I'm one of the teachers of our seminar Preparing for Your Internship at our Business Administration faculty at University of El Rosario. Our seminar has one main goal: vocational orientation based on life design and career planning. We do an inner exploration, permitting our students to find out what are their passions and what are their skills, professional and personal skills. And we do an outer exploration so they can go out to the market and see what services they can provide for their community based on their passions.
I have the opportunity to work in different areas such as marketing, business services, sales, with people with different backgrounds and different personalities. I can say that this experience allowed to grow as person and professional. Currently, I am a marketing analyst at 3M Colombia after 1 year of internship in the Desarrollarte program of this company. The program consists to assign different high-impact projects to interns to apply the Lean Six Sigma methodology and achieve the objectives of them. During my internship and after completing training, I complete 5 projects in different areas that attained the desired results. This allowed me to finish the internship in a good standing and opened the doors to a career opportunity within a company. I am convinced that what enabled me to achieve the excellent results was the academic knowledge acquired during my 5 years of schools and implementation of soft skills that I began straight during my career, but that were reinforced at the internship program. The skills developments in those 5 projects were adaptability, flexibility, active listening, critical thinking, teamwork, and optimal solution to different situations. The continuous support and guidance given by the university was key. through a tutor who followed up my job responsibilities and helped me with academic questions. The tutor also was a bridge between the company and the university, constantly reminding us that the internship is a useful learning environment for a student and the company. For example, one of the projects that I lead in the first semester of the year was the development of an expensive tracking tool for back office departments with a follow-up process. I have to adapt myself to the new working environment. At the beginning, it was difficult to understand how things work within in the company, and in the same way to identify the peaks of work that an area as finance requires. I can say that these circumstances made me flexible because finance was not an area of my full interest when I started working, and I still had to end up with the best attitude. Curiously, when I finished my practice, I discovered my skills in this area. In the case of this project, I have to put in practice my knowledge in finance, as accounting and financial analysis, as well the use tools like Excel for developing the tool and PowerPoint to make presentation in front to executive directors in order to present advance of the project. All of this result in the incorporation of a tool created in Excel to track expenses of 11 departments that part of the back office area of 3M Colombia. The project worked so well that the next semester a second phase was carried out. In this phase, the tool was for the front areas such as sales and production. I am sure that the success of all my projects in the company is in part because the courses that I took at the school, such as English, project management, strategic planning, and information systems.
Hello, I am Andres Garcia. I'm the Business Finance for Consumer Business Group. And well, today I'm going to talk about Carolina project that she did last year. She was my intern last year and we were working in a project regarding back office expenses and execution. It was one of our top projects last year and we achieved the goals and the expectations we had with that project. So thank you, Carolina. Regarding Carolina, I think she has lots of strengths. I would like to highlight some of the most important I consider that were significant to achieve the goals. First of all, she's so responsible. She's committed with the things and with the projects that are assigned to her. So first, it's quite important. Thank you, Universidad Rosario. Thank you, Carolina, for being with us last year, and thank you for the project that we did. It's stunning. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Diana Pontes. I work at sourcing area in Trinidad, Colombia. I work with Carolina Rodriguez in a very important project in order to rationalize suppliers into our supplier base. Carolina shows a very important skills to learn very quickly some concepts in sourcing and supply chain areas like MOQ, lead times, quotations, prices, savings, and others. I would like to highlight her strengths as a flexibility. She has a very good communication skills. She is very commitment with all the projects, and she has a very good skills to work with people as a team. I think all the support the university gave her was very important, and it shows all the development of the project. I think Carolina is a very good candidate to work in any company. I can recommend her to work as a part of a team at 3M. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Thomas Martin. I'm the Senior Marketing Coordinator for reflective tapes, protective eyewear, and protective coveralls. My role was the project leader for Carolina's market research in the reflective material market. Her abilities were outstanding. She astonished us with how good she entered the project. In 3 months, she accomplished over 194 interviews and a really in-depth analysis of the reflective Colombian market, which blew us away when we saw the results. The best feature she has above her analytic skills is her disposal and her good willingness to work. She always found a way around the different problems that she had to face during the different research, and that was what, for me as a leader, was the most value she brought to the project.
Hi, my name is Adriana Torres. I'm the Lean Six Sigma Black Belt in 3M Colombia. And I just want to say three things about the experience of Carolina in 3M. The first one is that Carolina was working with us for a year. She worked in 6 projects with 6 different areas and generating a high impact and value for us as a company. And the second one is that Carolina had an outstanding performance. She came to 3M being a shy girl, and now she's an excellent professional. She developed different skills at personal and technical level, in special soft skills that that are very important in our lives. And the last thing that I would like to say is thanks to the Universidad del Rosario, because in 2 years that I have been working with their students, I noticed that their students are people with high potential, people with skills in oratory, presentations, effective presentations, and people that that propose clear and organized goals, and they work and execute to reach that goals. So the mental structure of the students of the Universidad del Rosario are very clear and are very organized and structured. So thank you.
This is a small example of what I managed to do in my first job in the real world, still being a student. I know that until now the long road begins, but I have the academic knowledge and the skills needed to be excellent business administrator. Thank you.